Call me Bean.
We're back. Noria is so fast.
Okay? I know.
Noria is already in the comments. Noria is the fastest of the fast.
Noria is exquisitely wonderful.
Right.
Yes. Hi, Noria. I'm sharing this on Twitter. And I'm now going to share this on... I haven't been live in a while. I'm getting a little nervous.
I really haven't. I don't... Because, I mean, I go live with Black Pros, but I don't have to show my face. So it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, here we are. I'm going to share this with the solar-powered Afrofuturism slow reading group so that they can join.
I love that, like, we're live and we're like, listen, we actually need to go share this in places. Please hold.
Yeah, please hold while you're coming in. Happening now.
Also, shout out to Musical Tati. I totally forgot you were a moderator. So when your name comes up, your name came up blue. I was like, why is her oh, that's right. Bigots be lurching. Somebody got to check them.
You know what? It's true. It always surprises me that people spend their time doing that, but you know, it's 2021, strange things.
Yeah, the level of pathetic is pathetic. Also, since we're waiting a little bit, I noticed that Noria finally noticed something.
Oh wait, I don't see the comments yet. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm on.
Okay. Let's show the people.
It's July, which means it's Noria's favorite month for her readathon.
And very importantly,
so good though.
Wait, I have to get we have to get Kung Pop
with a little nod to Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Yes, and then on the other side, we have to get some very important.
It's so big. Oh my gosh.
And then, yeah, I can't get all of it. Hold on.
No, but we love it. We love this showcase. It's so weird seeing my art on shirts.
Like, I'm wearing you.
Yeah, it's like it feels like you're wearing me, literally. That's hilarious.
I'm so excited that I can do this. Okay.
Hi guys. How are you? We haven't been here for a long time. Since YouTube has been ghetto with my monetization, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and go forward with it anyway. But we have a collaboration for you guys. So, oh wait, let me do the real thing. So you know how Jerry does all of these plan with me's in my beautiful planner? Yes, the second planner is coming out. Stop sending me messages about that, by the way.
I have to get my planner. I'm listening.
So Jerry does this thing when she's planning, and she likes to mark how she reads, when she reads, and how long she reads books. So we thought that was a very great idea. So we decided you guys should probably do the same thing. So we have a collab. It's called the Reading WASHI. I don't know if anybody else has Reading WASHI, but we officially have Reading WASHI that fits into our planners. Yay! And the colors and the fonts were all curated by Jerry herself.
In the flesh, with guidance.
I'm excited because I just really like them. So
I love them.
I guess I'll give you the technical specs and then I'll let Jerry gush. Okay. So we have two different types. We have the ombre hollow font printed washi, and then we have the glitter washi. So technically, these glitter washis completely match the font washis. So you don't necessarily have to use one or the other. You don't have to use them any type of way, but I did want to make sure that we got some colors that matched. And if you are unsure, the ombre is sickening. When you get the washi, it looks like rough. The ombre looks rough until you open it. And then it is a beautiful, smooth, transitioning washi tape. But yeah, so it says currently reading, just to make sure that we got that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my light window is getting really good today. Or my window is giving me good light. Let's see what the glitter looks like on camera. Can't see the glitter, but it'll be on my Instagram when we're done. Can't see the glitter at all. That was disrespectful. Okay. Okay, and Jerry, so now we have questions. Why did you pick the colors that you picked?
First of all, let's pause this regularly scheduled programming to just talk about why Brittany and Melanin Eclectic are so great. So feel free to turn off your video and then I'll answer your question. So basically, as you know, I am a big fan of Brittany and I'm a big fan of Melanin Eclectic. Why? As you know, I read Black science fiction and fantasy, and I have been reading that for a long time, and I've been on BookTube now for almost 4 years. And I have relatively recently gotten into reading planners and journals. And as you know, I had the Abysmal Owl Crate Planner, which really inspired me to look for planners that were created for Black people who are reading books with Black people, which is why I'm so excited about the Melanin Eclectic reading planner. And so for me, this is super special because this is literally the first washi tape, perhaps in existence, but certainly that I've ever seen, that is, you know, created by Black women with a Black woman insignia here, the Melanin Eclectic logo, so that we can use in our Black planners. This is a very Black experience, and it matters because like that's what Brittany does, right? And I feel like any artist and business person and reader who turns their mind to us as a reading community definitely gets my respect and my dollars. And I just love that. So in terms of the washi tape, the reason I chose these colors, number one, is because they're colors I like. Let's be real. That's the cool thing about a collab. You don't have to talk to nobody. I don't have to ask permission, right? It's just, what do I love, right? So I love bright colors. I love peacocks. I love underwater things. I love mermaids. I like tie-dye, as you can see, tie-dye and rainbow and bright. So for me, I definitely knew that I wanted colors that would be colors that I use that are bright. And it is great that all of these colors actually match the front cover of the
I didn't notice that until just now. That is hilarious.
It's amazing. But this is when I say that I feel like this planner was legit made for me, is because like it has all the things that I love. It has the color combinations that I love. It's bright. It's got mermaids. Like I really feel like it's mine. It's my planner. It's perfect. And so yeah, so that's one reason why I chose these colors. And then I really love ombre. I love the notion of transition. I love change. I love watching something turn into something else and being able to appreciate every step of the transition as though there's no ending point, but just constant motion, constant change, and each part of it being legit. So symbolically, that's why I love ombres. And one of my favorite stickers of Melanin Eclectics is the mermaid with the ombre tails. Yeah. And so like I really love that. And if you've seen one of my cowrie shell, like the cowrie shells that I use also have ombres. They were also designed by Brittany. So like I'm always into like ombre coloring for things. So Brittany designed those cowrie shells, which I use. So for me, it had to be something like that. Like it had to be ombre. It had to be brightly colored. And so that's how I chose the colors. And I don't think we really even had to talk about it much because it was just really clear that there would be a purple, a turquoisey teal, and like a hot pink. When I got them, I was so excited because I didn't know what they were going to look like in real life. And I love how narrow they are. The narrowness of the washi allows you to actually write in the calendar too. So I'm just going to open up like a blank page. So this is like my calendar blank. So what are we in today? Today's the 11th, right? It's the 11th of, right. And when did July start?
July started on a Thursday.
On a Thursday. So on the first of July, I started to read Master of Poisons, and I'm going to be using this turquoisey color. So it's what I'm currently reading, and I know you can't actually see this, so this might not actually be satisfying. But all I do is I just run the tape along the square of what I'm reading, and sometimes I do this at the end of the month. Sometimes I do it if my act is together. I do it on a weekly basis so that I know what I'm actually reading. And I've never seen washi tape that actually has like currently reading on it. And so now I just know, and it's very motivating.
I actually like using them. Like, I know I used them last month. Like this is my June. Like I used them last month to kind of denote where I was.
Yeah.
The other three, I put them out at the bottom for border purposes because I didn't actually use my planner for anything but book reading. So, and then like if you're reading multiple books at the same time, you can denote which color denotes to which book. Yeah. So that's what I did.
I do that. And then the other really cool thing, this portion of the video is specifically dedicated to Tatiana. So when you are annotating in your book, the really good thing that you can do when you have the matching set is you can use the sparkles to annotate in your book, and then you can use the corresponding washi tape currently reading in your planner so that there's a correspondence, right? Like that's a thing you can also do. So yeah, I'm excited. And now that and it looks so good on the page too, because you don't really know which part of the ombre you're going to get. And so even though like sometimes when you have washi tape that has like a recurring pattern, it's not always visually as interesting as it could be. But with the ombre, even though you're using like, I don't know if you can see this, but even though I'm using the same washi tape, like, you know,
we get a variety as the line goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Tati said, "Oh my gosh, no, you can't. Don't listen to it, Jerry."
Oh my gosh, yes, you can, and listen to it, Jerry, always. Let's just see what people are saying. So who's here? Hi, Norian. Hi, Tati. Yes, we live. Yes, always put your face.
We weren't the only, like I wasn't the only person that really liked the idea. Other people were taking your planner idea and turning it into a thing. So oh my gosh, I totally need to make something Pokemon related. Sorry, I just had that thought.
No, that's totally fine. Like pages and stage, I'm wearing you. What a Buffalo Bill line to enter to. Okay, so first of all, pages and stage. Thank you very, very much for that reference.
I didn't even see that. That's fantastic.
I think it needs a minute to shine. Yes. So yes, that's a thing. And yes, this is. I need to do videos, let alone planning videos.
I mean, to be clear, I will start. I know somebody's going to ask. I will get back to doing reading planner videos next month. It's just that it's been a lot happening. I'm working on the 2022 planner. So actually making things look pretty has not been a priority in my planners lately. It's basically just been pen and paper. So yeah, like I have a list today I'm not showing you guys anything specific as far as sneak peeks are concerned because I don't want to give away the theme. But I did take the stuff from you guys' surveys, the reviews that people have done, the unboxings that people have done. Going back and watching reviews and unboxings that you hadn't seen of your stuff to see what people think is probably one of the most terrifying things I've ever had to do. It's like, what if you're watching it and then the person's like, this is garbage? It's like,
that's what the delete is for, though.
I mean, but I needed to watch it to see what people were saying about the planner, but I was literally just like this until I heard like, oh my God, I love it. Then I was like, okay, they like it. It's like, one chick was like, oh, I wish the paper was like this, that, the third. And I was like, that's not an attack. She's making your critique. It's okay. Oh yeah. Also, I totally have that shirt. It does say send nudes. I'm gonna go get ramen today. Yeah. Actually, all of us need to do. We all need to do videos.
You know what? Black people are tired, so everybody stop.
We really are. Oh, I know you guys are gonna wonder, when can you get your hands on this washi? And the answer to that question is actually this Wednesday. They will be going live with some other things. If you are not following me, I highly suggest that you follow Shop Melanin Eclectic. That is where all the information goes in terms of my shop, in terms of products, in terms of updates, unless you're on my Patreon. If you're on Patreon, you get other things, especially when I just randomly feel like showing you stuff. So there's that. So this Wednesday is the 14th. So I have that written down in multiple places. Also, if anybody has any, oh, speaking of broke, you will have the option of getting them as a bundle. There's always a bundle option. They are limited bundle options. Bundle options means that you actually get the washi cheaper than buying them individually. Once the bundles are gone, I can reevaluate, see what I have left, see if I can make some more bundles or if I can't. But I personally think that you deserve all of these.
Yeah, they work together.
Yeah, they look, I mean, together they are a set. And to be clear, depending on how we do with this one, we're going to be introducing more colors to it. And it'll just be a continuing expansion until we have every color possible known to man. Also, before Noria even says it, don't worry, I got you. Yeah, like I have some ideas already. Like when I was using them, I have ideas for how we could do some other things. Currently trying to figure out if there's a way to get washi that you can actually write on, that you can actually write what your book is. But washi is a little fickle, so you have to kind of take that with a grain of salt. I'm just waiting for some samples to come in. But yeah, we're starting with I almost want to call it the mermaid set.
You could. You absolutely could.
So we're gonna call this the ONYX Pages Mermaid set.
Yep.
I should have put that here, but this is what the thing actually looks like. So when you get your washi, this is what you will see. But we're gonna officially call it the mermaid set. The reading.
I love that she has a cowrie in her hair.
Yes, we did add a little touch of Injeri with the cowrie. I felt like that was because I had drawn other things, but they looked crappy. And then when I put the shell in there, I just laughed. I was like, it's so simple. Stop making everything so complicated.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, I think I like calling it the mermaid set for sure. Melanin mermaid set, obviously.
Yes. And then I'll also offer, we'll also offer them to be sold as their sets. And then I will have some individuals left after that. So basically what that means is I literally have to go through and like set everything up, bundle everything. So even if you don't want all of them, which I still think you should want all of them, you can get the individual bundles. And just know that the reason that the glitter is darker The glitter is a thicker washi than the regular washi. So basically what that means is it's not as easy to cut. It's not as easy to rip. Whereas this washi is the regular washi. So it's very easy to cut. This one, you might need a cute little scissors to cut because they are a little thicker.
Yeah, I was able to rip it.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind. They are both washi, but because they are different styles, that this one does feel thicker than this one, but they have the same power on paper.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's all. I think we've covered everything. I'm just happy that that you guys finally get to see the bundle. We've had this bundle for a while. It's been staring at me, and I'm like, oh, we got to find the perfect time to do this. But life was trying to be a hater, so we're doing it now.
The other thing I'll just say is that, and you know, not that you asked for this, Brittany, but I'm here and it's live, so you can't take it away. If people have thoughts around like other things that it could say, it would be interesting to see what people want, right? Like if they want like a DNF one, or if they want a like.
You're telling all of my secrets.
Oh, sorry. So anyway, because the minute I put down the currently reading one, I got all of these ideas around, because I never really thought about using washi quite in this way.
Right.
Oh my
God.
Me
neither. And that's why when I started using them last month, I was like, what if, because obviously we need real DNF stickers. We just do. Like, it's a thing. It needs to happen.
Or putting it down, because I'm not DNFing anymore. But yes.
Putting it down. I didn't think about putting it down, but putting it down could be one too. Or at least the stickers. So when you do the review pages, you could just be like, instead of like where the rating is, you can just put over the rating, like, we'll pick up later.
Yeah. Also, hi, Caleb.
Hi, guys. It's so great to have you guys here.
It's nice to see. And hi, Tommy.
Oh my gosh, Tommy has graced us with her presence.
So yeah, that's readathon ones for absolute.
Oh yeah. Readathon ones are definitely coming. If like I said, I'm actually working with a couple of readathons that are coming up in the future. They have not optioned for washi tape. Washi tape is a definite investment. Just let y'all know that. I know nobody who, if you don't make washi, then you don't understand what the investment is. So a lot of people don't opt for it, but I do like the idea of expanding the reading washi. So it might not be readathon exclusive, but it might be a way for you to write that it's for a readathon, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want to have, like, I guess in terms of quantities, how much you purchase all in one, minimum quantities. We can't have Brittany with like a closet full of washis for a readathon that we decide only will happen once in a lifetime.
Right. Like, listen, I love readathons, don't get me wrong, but I only have a limited amount of storage space. So just got to think about it from a logic standpoint. Like, you could still get some colors and stuff like that. Like, there's two collabs. There's two readathons that I'm currently working with their creators, trying to decide the best options for creating or bringing merch to life. So I might be able to test out this one washi that I'm working on for one of them, because I think the next one comes up in like September. I just have to get it together.
I'm really excited about that, and I'm coming for you for the Kwanzaa Reflectathon. So
I know
you've been warned.
I know.
I
already have ideas for yours. I have ideas for yours already. It's just that currently there's just no point to start on them too soon, because you just don't want to have product just sitting on the shelf. Yeah. Especially products that have adhesives. You just don't want to be sitting on the shelf for too long.
That makes sense. I really like Tati's idea, the we DNF or we dropped it stop sign stickers to put at the end of the washi in our planner when we give up. That is
so for those those who don't know, I have a section in my business planner where when friends or family or you guys give me ideas, like it goes into this one folder and I look at it like every time I get stuck. Please hold.
And I think it's really great that you keep a note of where you got your ideas from so that when you actually execute them, you can let the people know how the evolution of the idea came about.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
I'm not about stealing people's content and not giving them credit.
And you don't lose your light when you do that. You do not lose your light. So yes, that's great because I think there's a lot of really, like, once you see a really amazing idea come to fruition, right, then it makes you think about other things. Like, that's how inspiration works. So I really love we DNF, we dropped it, we put it down. And I love that it's you can use it as the terminus for the washi tape. So you stick the sticker right on top of it.
Right.
And so you know, for people who are like me, very visual, like I like my lists just fine. I love my lists actually, but being able to actually just see a picture of what happened is extremely meaningful, and this washi can help you do that.
We might have stop sign stickers on Wednesday as well. Like, today is a work day, so after I go have the planner meeting, I have to record some videos and then I can sit in here and figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm good. I think what I actually, because I haven't filmed a video in quite some time, I actually might do a plan with me wrap up where I'll be live and I'll just use the washi tape, and then by the time I'm done, this one should be uploaded and I can put it in the description so people can watch it too.
Awesome.
That'll be good. I like that.
Also, just a reminder, we have new freebie merch pieces that go into your orders right now. We have the thank you card. I can only do fan art and thank you cards, guys. No, this cannot be a print that is sellable because this is someone else's character. I will say that until the end of time. This is free because I was just sketching and I needed a thing to put on the thank you card. So you still get it. It's just that I cannot sell somebody else's creation. And then for the person who's not a reader, you get the beautiful business card. There's a surprise with this business card. When you touch it, you'll know. And then we have the bookmark. And yeah, I'm taking the title, I am your favorite fantasy planner shop. Yeah. Anybody who says otherwise, they're lying. They copied me. Give me my credit.
Yes.
And so I hope you guys enjoy them. But while supplies last, you'll be able to get these 3. And when they run out, we'll have to figure out a new set. But basically treat them like collector's editions unless you order from me regularly. Because once business picks up, you're not going to see the same designs. They're going to change. But I also really like this one.
It is really nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I love the background too.
Yeah, I really like that hot, vibrant pink. But yeah, these are freebies with every order. And then I give 2 of these. So give it to someone else. Spread the word.
Yeah. And I have a few bundles of the Melanin Mermaid, whatever we're calling it right now.
Whatever we're calling it right now.
Yes, that I'll be giving away as well on my in the future on things. In the Afro future, they will be gifts and stuff because I have a pack here. So,
oh yeah, I forgot. She's got extras. So you know,
yes,
it pays to engage in her content. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, Tony, you're right about crediting the person who had the original idea. Cite and attribute the work of Black women to SLGBTQI plus and gender non-binary folks. Intersectionality, no shade. You know what? It's so true because there are patterns in terms of whose work gets stolen. I mean, I've been spending a lot of time, not a lot of time, but sometimes looking at videos about the Black TikTok strike.
Oh my gosh, it was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, and it's just really interesting. And I also heard this once. I was listening to a documentary about Facebook, and about the fact that Zuckerberg wasn't the person who came up with the idea, but what he had was, like the perfect storm of like a historical moment, opportunity, and maybe a tweak on an idea, right?
Yes.
And look where Facebook is right now. And it's not like it takes anything away from him, right? To say like this wasn't my original idea. I might have added something to it, right? But other things came into motion, right? So I
I
just
was gonna
feel
say that. It's like,
sorry, right?
it definitely hurt him because we all know why.
Yeah, absolutely. And so for me, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like with content creation, there's such a history of, especially with Black women, especially around medicine and patents and stuff, like a lot of the medicines that whenever I see um like a cold remedy or some kind of remedy that's dated like, family recipe since 1822, and I'm like, listen,
We all know who they took that from
right? Right?
because Mary was the only one given medicines.
Right? So, or yeah, and just a lot of the midwifery approaches, gynecological devices and things like that, and inventions, like, you know, as Black people, our ideas have been taken and stolen and used and capitalized upon for centuries. So now, in this particular moment, when your Black colleague or friend or sister or brethren or sibling or whatever has an idea and you think it's great and you want to do something like it, do something like it. But just make sure that when you're doing it, you say, look, this wasn't my brainchild. I may have tweaked it. I'll get my props for the tweaking, but this came from someone else and it came from someone else and it came from someone else. That's how you do it.
That's literally how we got here.
Yes.
That's literally how we got here. It's like, ooh, I really like what you did with that washi on my planner. Hey, can we make this a thing? That's literally how it started.
Yeah. And here we are. And we're both, it's very fun. And yes. And so anyway, I will stop with that. But are we good? I think we're done. Are we good?
I think we're good. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Again, please stop sending me messages asking me when the next planner is coming out. That's very anxiety inducing. Mm-hmm. But other than that, y'all have a great, great day. And I'm going to go back to work. Bye.
Bye.